They're very underrated. They're those deep cuts, but like they weren't like released like singles, so I think this is why I love to vibe with it. What is up everyone, my name is Anthony, also known as Captain Fizzman, and welcome back to my channel. Now it's been a while since I put up a video, but I am back now with a whole new direction, and I hope you all stick around for the journey. So in today's video, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 track 5 by Ms. Taylor Allison Swift. Now, if you're familiar with Taylor Swift and how she writes her music, you know the track 5s are really the most vulnerable, the deep cuts that everyone some can relate to, or they just get you in that feeling, and so that's what we'll be discussing. Now, you're probably wondering, isn't there like 7 albums? Yes, there are 7 albums. Each track 5 is amazing, and I wish I could rank them all, and I probably could, but I decided to keep it to 5 tracks because there are some that just hit harder than any other like track 5 that I've heard, so that's what we'll be ranking and discussing today. Before we begin, however, I want to issue out a disclaimer. This is my ranking. Each person, each Swiftie may have a different ranking, so I invite you to share that ranking in the comments down below. How the rankings work is 5 to 1, 1 being the best, 5 being good, but it's not like the best for me. With all that out of the way, let's start, because I am really excited to brought into this. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for it, but number 5 is Dijon. From when I hear it, it sounds more like a revenge song than a breakup song. She puts the person on blast. We don't necessarily know who it is. I mean, there are strong rumors in the fandom that it is about John Mayer, but it hasn't been confirmed by Taylor Swift, even though their name is John, and it kind of is a bit of a coincidence. But she puts the person on blast for emotionally manipulating her at that young of an age. But also, like, the reason why I'm putting it at number 5 is because when I listen to a song, I want to feel something deep in me that like evokes an emotional response. It doesn't do what the other songs does for me. So number 4 out of the 7 to choose from would have to be The Archer. The Archer is, for me, a song about a fight or flight response to a relationship, as to whether someone should fight for a relationship or whether they should flee from one and just don't pursue it at all. Even though the lyrics are beautiful, Archer is like, yeah, I want to sing, but I don't want to sing the whole song, okay? I'm gonna vibe to it and listen to it, but it's not gonna make me want to sing that song and belt it out. Alright, here we go. Number 3. I think a lot of people are gonna hate me for this. All Too Well. Swifties in the comments, okay, I understand. All Too Well is amazing. It's very precious to all of you. It's probably one of your favorite songs. I love All Too Well. I'm gonna say I love All Too Well, and when I was watching the Reputation Stadium tour, because All Too Well was a surprise song that she performed, but when I was watching the Reputation Stadium tour, that was the first time I ever heard All Too Well. I'm sorry everyone, I should just hand in my Swiftie card right now. And then I listened to it again, outside of the stadium tour, on the Red album. She is reminiscing on a past love and experiences and everything, and then how it all ended. But the main thing as to why I don't really connect with All Too Well as much as I do the top 2, because I wasn't part of the fandom, so I wasn't part of that time of Taylor's life where she was putting out this story and everything. Coming in as an outsider and never hearing All Too Well, it's not one of those ones where when I first heard it, I immediately vibed with it. Now, number 2 is Delicate. If you're familiar with it, if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I did react to Delicate when the music video came out. There's a reason why I set number 2. Well, first of all, I can bop to it. Like, it is a song I can jam to and vibe with it. It does talk about a new relationship, finding a new love and taking it slow and like taking it one step at a time. But also another reason why I love Delicate is the audience interaction with it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, 1, 2, 3 LGB. That's all I'm saying, okay? It creates a whole new experience, and this is why I love Delicate, because it's a combination of the experience, the audience interaction, and just like the storytelling behind it, and that's why I'm putting it as my number 2. Number 1. It was always gonna be a number 1. It's one of my favorite songs of Taylor's of all time. It's in my top tier of Taylor Swift songs that I absolutely love. All You Have to Do Is Stay is my number 1. My number 1 pick. For several reasons, okay? When I first heard 1989, that was a song I was really drawn to. Like, I kept on replaying that over and over and over and over and over again. It just makes me want to dance and jam. The way it was produced, it is a poppy song. It's very much of a pop heavy, pop centric song. It is also a sad song. It is a sad song disguised as a pop song, and I absolutely love it. It's so versatile. When that beat drops, when that beat drops, I'm like, yes, 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 this is what I want. This is why I love 1989. The sad version. It is hauntingly beautiful. It reminds me so much of Haunted. Haunted is also one of my favorite tracks. They're very underrated. They're those deep cuts, but like they weren't like released like singles, so I think this is why I love to vibe with it. So now you know my ranking. Let's see what other people rank their track vibes at. Thanks to everyone who did contribute. I really appreciate your input. Now I want to hear from you, the viewers. What is your ranking? If you haven't heard any of these track vibes, I will link the Spotify playlist down below. Go listen to it. Listen to all the track vibes if you have. Let us know what is your ranking of Taylor Swift's track vibes. I will share my favorites in the next video. I'll see you all next time for a new video. Peace out. I love you all. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen and goodbye.